just an example of what we're doing, trying to bring people together to talk about something that's important to all of us.
It was so promising too, and it seems if more employers could see that all of this opportunity is within reach, right? And it's not so hard. You just have to try and don't be afraid.
This big wig executive at Walgreens in charge of a division of 10,000 people. And we're hiring 1,000 people a year, just in my division. And we got to thinking, if we can't do something about this big successful company who we claim we do all this thing, we're every on the street corner, we're the pharmacy of America, if we couldn't do something about it, who could? That's all it took. Possibility, who's going to do something about it? Who better do something about it? So then we built about 4 distribution centers right in a row. Boom, boom, boom. 2000, 2001, 2003, 2004. And we said, let's go out and talk to people in the community who provide people with disabilities. Because we don't know anything about it, we just know we want to try to do something. We did enclaves. Is everybody familiar with what an enclave is? You go contract out with an agency, they bring people with disabilities and their own management in, and we gave them ancillary work to do. Custodial, tagging, merchandise, those kind of things, their own management. And I heard great stories about it. I convinced the CEO, I said, we're going to achieve all the business objectives. This is going to be cost effective. And we're going to hire a large number of people with disabilities. Now, how would you like to be given that assignment? As the engineers and the management team say, okay, we're going to have 1/3 of people with disabilities. Let's go out and get it. We didn't know anything about it. What if I make a mistake? I don't know. I don't know what to say. What if I make a mistake? That was the number one reason. And you know what the answer was? We make mistakes all the time. And what do? We correct it, and we move on. Oh, by the way, people understand intent too. If your intentions are good, you got a lot more leeway. A good heart covers a lot of mistakes. And managers will talk about, my number one job here, it's always about the work. It's always about numbers and all that, but my number one job as a manager is to make everybody around me successful. That's what they talk about. And when I talk to managers, that's the stories they will tell me. Simply put, this is an idea whose time has come. And I get to travel the United States and other countries about this. And I will have to say, if I were going to be anywhere in the United States and try to do this, it would be right here in South Carolina again. This is the best place we could have ever picked, and I still believe that.
It's really about bringing people together on a variety of different issues to address problems and really to think about great things that we can do for the industry.
These folks are really passionate about what they're doing, and from what I see, this was my first meeting, as I said, what I see, it's powerful. It's very good.